Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Melina Stuns. Look at her. Look at how pretty I am. Oh my goodness. Click that subscribe button, guys. Come on. What are you waiting for? How do you like the new fit look of Melina? Isn't it nice? You know, it's funny, I was watching a video of mine and I was seeing how I said how to like the new fit version of Melina, and I was seeing how I was like, isn't Melina fit now? And I mean, it looked the same as I do now, so I always repeat that, but usually what happens is I eat a lot in between videos, right? So I'm always so surprised at how much weight I end up losing for the videos. The game, I'm not bouncing, it's not yo-yo bouncing or anything, but I just eat a lot in between so that I could get, I love food, right? So I eat a lot in between, and then I'm like, how am I going to lose the weight? But of course I will, because it's only like a day of eating. And so I'm like dieting and exercising as soon as that happens. I like to eat a lot and get my fill of my food, my favorite foods. And then I never would throw it up or anything, so I have to diet and lose the weight naturally. So I diet and exercise, and so then all of a sudden I'm thin again, and then I come on YouTube, and then I'm like, look how thin I am. But I've been that way the whole time pretty much. But I'm just always surprised, and I mean, I don't know why. Like my memory is great. I have a really good memory, but for some reason on YouTube I always seem like I don't, because I'm like always saying I'm like super fit, but I've gotten this fit in almost every video. So I mean, it's not like it's surprising, and like you would think I'd be like remembering that. Like the video that I saw where I said that, and maybe that video I was more fit than the other videos, but I'm like I haven't changed much. I mean, this video I look amazing. That video I looked amazing. I said the same thing, and then I said, but I mean, that kind of stuff never goes out of style, because we all love people to be encouraging of being fit and thin and promoting good well-being and health and all that, and wellness. So, it's important to have somebody say those things. But I'm like, wasn't I that fit like last time I performed? But yes, but I really have gotten fitter. Like I've dieted and exercised a lot recently, so I'm really hoping that you guys notice. All right, I want you guys to take notice of that. All right, wishing you guys a grand night. As usual, Melina is packing a punch in terms of the greatness of her quality of her videos. She does give a good show, right, guys? Now, I want to thank you guys for watching, alright? So, I hope you guys really appreciate how much work I put into these videos for you guys. I want you to know that I really spend a lot of time and effort making sure these videos are good quality, and that I work out lots and make sure they're nice. And I mean, as an entertainer, I think that's really important. And I really think it's important that there's people out there that do it naturally, right? There's enough celebrities out there that do it naturally, but you never hear about them because they're busy talking about the ones with plastic surgery and all the drama, that you don't hear about the ones with no drama, that are really good, that are doing, that are healthy, that are dieting and exercising, and no liposuction, no, they're working out in the gym and they're dieting naturally. You never hear about those, but they do exist, right? And when I talk about this, I want you guys to know they are out there, all right? So that's why I talk about it, so that you guys see that there is somebody out there that is like that, all right? There's a lot of them out there, but and the ones that are out there that are like that never say, because they don't think it's important to say, because they're like, well, you either like me or you don't. But really, like look at someone like Lisa Rinna. Like Lisa Rinna was so pretty before the plastic surgery. She still looks good. I mean, but obviously it's, her lips are very strange, right? And you're like, oh, like she was so pretty, and she probably feels bad about it now. But and I mean, her husband looked good. He was the sexiest man alive. So he looks good, but you're like, oh, and she obviously looks good. She's married to a former sexiest man alive guy. Then she's probably not feeling anything bad about it, which she shouldn't feel bad. But it's obvious to most people that there's been a major change in her lips, and especially in the rest of her look, but mostly her lips. So, it's sad, that somebody would be that beautiful. Like, she was so pretty. I loved her. When I watched Days of Our Lives when she was on there, when she looked like that, I was like, I loved her. She was one of my favorite characters. And then all of a sudden, she had too many lip surgeries, and then you're like, aw. But she's still good. I love her anyway. She's pretty. She's still pretty. I don't think there's anything wrong with her, but I'm like, that sucks. I mean, she seems so nice and so pretty and everything everybody wants to be, and you're like, aw. But anyway, she's still good, obviously. I don't think she's going to get any more done. I hope not, anyway. Anyway, thank you guys. Bye now.